agricultural news from agview.net. In spite of a challenging 2019, farm earnings are expected to rise this year by 10%. However, nearly one-third of producers' net farm income is a result of crop insurance and direct government payments. That does include President Trump's trade aid. A report out of AgriPulse says net farm income this year projected to jump by $8.5 billion compared to last year, coming in at $92.5 billion. USDA's Economic Research Service says about 31% of that income due to crop insurance benefits and government payments. Net cash farm income, another way to measure farms' profitability, projected to reach $119 billion in 2019, a jump of 15% compared to 2018. Commercial farms, of which corn is the primary crop, projected to have a net cash farm income around $206,000 this year, a 20% increase from 2018. The average income is projected at around $97,200, down from just over $105,000 last year. And the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, the nation's oldest and largest organization representing American cattle producers, reaffirmed its policy supporting voluntary country of origin labeling. Because the association takes the concerns of its members and stakeholders seriously, the Executive Committee unanimously approved efforts to work with the Food Safety Inspection Service, part of USDA, to address the agency's longstanding policy on geographic origin statements. Specifically, the NCBA is seeking solutions to the labeling requirements and verification procedures in place for beef products that are labeled as products of the USA and made in the USA or similar origin claims, which will resolve the concerns of beef producers and work at the speed of commerce, meet America's trade obligation, as well as prevent confusion among consumers. For several months, NCBA has been studying origin claims in use of some beef product labels, and during the summer business meeting in July, NCBA leaders formed a producer-led working group to examine the extent of the concerns and federal regulations governing such practices. Now, the working group has not yet determined whether such practices are occurring on a widespread basis, but concerns do remain that consumer expectations relative to beef product label bearing origin claims may not be consistent with FSIS current policy. You can find more on this and other information at agview.net. Stay with us, more coming up.